How does she afford all the Gucci's and the Louis Vuittons, bro?
Do you even know how much a sneaker is at Gucci?
Damn. Number 2, it's not the first time there's been a remark made about you.
Recently told her on a reality show that you walk on your back, I walk on my feet. We're not on the same level.
Londie London? If I had seen the whole episode, I probably would have smacked him that day.
So the prince is buying the Gucci's
He can.
and the Louis Vuittons.
Do you even know how much I earn monthly for you to sit there and say, oh, it is just the braids?
I don't understand why that other homie is pocket watching a woman.
I'm in the industry 10 years down. My first single was in 2017. He was probably still a laying his snots in Makaleni.
She works here with us. We're on the Louis and the Louis Vuittons.
Like, okay, fine, we work in the same network, but is that all that I do? Yes, we work in the same network, but our contract's the same. His jaw is tired.
Does she have
I'm not 24. She has a fat ass. Like, I feel violated.
She's got a fat ass, dog.
Yeah.
Rest that jaw, my brother. Rest it.
The core.
I was just, chilling at home, so I thought, okay, why not catch up on my podcast today? It's on the same network.
The neighbors.
Yeah, so I did watch Music Pulse.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to finish the episode until I met up with Sfiso.
Yeah.
When we had
That thing.
a little media brief.
Yes. The other day.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he was like, did you watch the episode where I did a shout out about your new song? And I was like, no, I didn't get a chance to finish the episode.
A big break, we're keeping it home. Do
You
Browns
invoice.
and Londie London dropped the song Jerusalem.
How do they meet?
You were in Limpopo. They've been together at Ambitious.
Oh, yes. Makes sense.
So
Yes.
they became brother and sister.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they care for each other a lot. And
What happened to Sbashi?
I don't know where she's at.
What's after?
Yeah, and it's still in love. So it's a beautiful song. It's 3-step home like, but in a very very, very slow tempo than the usual of home and 3-step.
Mm.
It's a beautiful song. It's beautiful. I always tell Londie, she's got a very nice
Yes.
vocal register, right? She's got a very nice vocal register, and I think what I find interesting is probably her insecurity, vocally.
Oh, yeah?
You understand? Like, even with me, sometimes I hear clips or I hear a clip of mine. I just quickly I think she's got the same thing with her singing voice, which is for me, I find it amazing.
And he was like, please finish the episode. So I got home and I finished the episode. And this is what
Wait. Before you play it,
Okay.
let's build, because here's something that weird that was happening, right? While we were there, there's tension between Ulundi and the young man.
No, you're making it sound more dramatic
No, but
than
it
actually
was.
was.
I literally had to call him to come and sit next to you so that I can understand what's going on.
What happened was, I told Phil, I'm like,
Yeah.
every time,
Thakgi?
yes, is around, thank you.
Yes.
He doesn't greet me. He
Yes.
greets everybody else around me besides me.
Yes.
So then I was like, I told Phil, and Phil was like, no, let's actually call him and ask him what the problem is.
Yeah.
So, okay, Thakgi
Yeah.
then comes, but he doesn't want to sit next to me. And Phil's like, okay, what's your problem with Londie? And he's like, no, I heard that Londie doesn't like us. I'm like, who's us?
Yeah.
Make it a you thing, not an us.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
who's us? And he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you said you don't like piano pals. And I'm like, no, I've never said that. He's like, no, Maz said that. I'm like, no, but I had the same conversation with Maz. And she was
Yeah.
like, no, I thought that you said. I was like, but who's spreading
Based
this
on
rumor?
what?
Yeah.
You know? And in my head now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, if I had seen the whole episode, I probably would have smacked him that day.
Yeah, because now I'm thinking, that's the issue until
Yeah.
this.
Okay, can I see? Let me see.
Yeah.
She blows though. The saxophone.
Oh, yeah? Oh, she blows.
Mm.
I thought you meant the other stuff.
She got pipes.
How does she afford all the Gucci's and the Louis Vuittons, bro?
So shout out to Londie, shout out to Ndu Browns. That's a beautiful song. Go
Saxophones are
check
very
it out.
expensive.
Londie's
Yeah, I
actually
support
singing there. It's actually really singing properly singing, and I like the song, man. And if you give it a chance, it's gonna grow in you. It's a good song.
I played in my polo and Olivia. But how does she afford all the Louis Vuittons and the Gucci's?
I don't know why. How would I know that?
She does the V
I
clubs.
know Londie works.
Oh, she
bro.
does the V clubs.
I know.
She works where?
I know. Most people look at Londie as a baddie, like what.
No, but I know
think
she has like a braid
she's got her own
company.
businesses,
Yes,
bro.
braid.
Yes,
So
that's
braid-
big business.
So the prince is buying the Gucci's
It can.
and the Louis Vuittons.
It's got a Santin, what you call?
She's got a whole what is it called, a warehouse full of those dreadlocks, bro. She's running business, bro.
I'm not saying.
I think
Can we
she's got
not-
a salon
can-
where Bobby Licious used to have a salon, right? In
Yeah,
Central.
yeah.
So the braids is buying the Gucci's and the Louis Vuittons.
I would say I know, but I don't know. But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is that can we stop?
It makes sense, though.
Yeah, like can we stop?
It could make sense.
Yeah.
Like
It's a nice
sometimes
cover.
let's look at women that actually work.
What do you
Like-
mean? Work way? She works here with us. What are
course.
the Louis and the
But she's
Louis
got
Vuittons?
That's her
couple of
work way.
The
businesses.
Gucci's?
I dress well in Taisa Ngempundo.
But you don't have the Louis and the
Yeah,
Gucci's. I didn't say
well.
the Adidas and the Timberlands. I'm saying the Louis and the Gucci's.
Nah, man. Shout out to Londie, shout out to Ndu Browns.
man, what?
Keep at it, bro.
Nah, man, what?
Keep going. Well, you know
No,
something we
nigga.
don't. Nigga, tell us. You haven't dropped. Drop.
I feel
This is
like
your
no.
chance.
I feel like if it was someone else, that person, but we were gonna deep dive.
Like who?
Like who?
Find
who?
all the
Like
possible-
who?
Give us an
Find all the
example.
Who?
wait.
Who?
Find all
Who?
the possible scenarios
Who?
and then eventually come
Who?
up with a solution
Who?
on the show and let it go.
Who?
But because for some reason,
Who's who in the zoo?
Eh?
Who?
all of us, yeah.
Like who? Give us a lady that you
I'm saying,
you think we
if
need
it
to
was
go.
with anybody else.
No, give us one.
Bro, wearing brand.
You haven't rocked. Just give us one.
I don't
at
know
least.
anything
That
about
you-
her.
Those ones.
Bro, like
Those
but
ones.
this is
friends
actually
run fast.
inappropriate. Let me not say it, rather. It's gonna seem inappropriate.
Okay.
What's going on there,
Okay.
guys?
Okay, you respond.
Yes.
I have my thoughts, but go ahead.
I don't understand why that other homie, shout out Sviso and Nota for, being like, what the hell? I don't understand why that other homie is pocket watching a woman. For me, I'm just like, can you just talk about niggas? You and nigga talk about niggas. When we're talking about music, where does all this other shit come in? Number one. Number two, it's not the first time there's been a remark made about you.
That, that this guy's Fizo's always been preaching about Daliwonga and the Thakgi girl. Is it what?
Terran.
Yeah, that have been preaching about it, saying, husband and wife, they're together.
Yeah, last time I
Yeah, that
checked.
relationship is
Hey, bro, a
out
little
there.
buddy told me that Daliwonga is no longer with her. Do you wanna guess who is dating? A lady that's known to be like a Lukutsu Melanyan of the industry.
Has a lot of ladies
They
in the
recently
industry.
told her on a reality show that you walk on your back, I walk on my feet. We're not on the same level.
Londie London?
Londie London.
No ways.
You got that right.
I can't hardly.
Yeah.
Man, how does that make sense to you?
But to me, it's like, is the pocket heavy enough?
Yo, real. Because she strikes me as a person. Okay, yeah, Mara, she strikes me as a person that goes for like Makotomela, people that have money.
How did that even come about, bro? Where did they meet?
Man, I love London, but like, I want my sister.
No, but I don't know, man. Maybe it's love.
Yeah.
Like let me tell you something about these ladies. We will look at them the way they got famous or what they got them famous or how the industry or how they introduced themselves to the industry.
To the industry.
Like most of these ladies are not what we think they are, bro. I want to be honest with you. Like they have that aspiration of being a makoti, cook, take care of your man. They have that. It's just that they don't want to do it in a broke home.
Or they want to do it when they know they're stable.
You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So Londie is a lover.
But do you think Daliwonga can provide that for Londie?
If it's true,
Yeah.
I think it can, bro. Wonga as well. Wonga's fine, man. Wonga's doing very well.
Somebody I also learned that he bought a house.
Yeah, hey, that one I know. That
So-
one. He bought a beautiful house in Blue Valley. It's beautiful. It's beautiful and big.
In Blue Valley.
Yeah.
It's the expensive thing
Yeah.
is.
Allegedly.
But I mean, maybe Diesel is paying well.
No, but isn't Londie still intertwined with these Makotumelas? Aren't they gonna come for him?
For who?
For Dali?
But like we said, it's allegedly. We don't know
Yeah.
for sure if it's true they're dating.
But
or
do you
not.
think it's safe for him to do that though?
I don't think.
Right at the height of his career now that he's got, the other like diesels and stuff like that, don't you think it's will be nyaga nyaga nje?
Nah, I don't think so.
So I'm also like, what's your fixation on Londie? Because it's not the first time.
No, for me, it's
Like,
like,
that's
okay,
really
my guy,
weird.
you are in the industry of journalism, right? That's something that you're passionate about. So if you're going to see me and say, oh, I see Londie wearing design every day, at least go and do your research as to what does Londie do? right? First of all, I'm in the industry 10 years down. My first single was in 2017. He was probably still a sadling snot in Makaleni. He was 14 years old, still in high school, but he thinks he can sit on a platform like this and talk about me and say, oh, but we work in the same network. You know what I'm saying? But like, okay, fine, we work in the same network, but is that all that I do?
Yeah, no.
You know, I have a braid, you know, Londie London
you
braid.
don't even
Let her
have
finish,
to
let her
No,
finish.
but
explain.
let me finish.
You don't even
let
have
me
to
finish.
explain.
Maybe he
Like-
needs like. And also, if you want to ask something about me, rather ask me. You did say we're in the same work environment, so why don't you come to me and say, Londie, how do you afford? You know, maybe you also want to buy designer. Maybe I can give you tips on how to do it. You know, I have a braid, I have a salon, I have kids, I do music, I'm an influencer on Instagram. Like, there's a lot of things that I do, right? So you can't just box me into saying, oh, but we work in the same. Yes, we work in the same network, but our contract's the same. I think not.
Nope.
Because
And
I've
that
worked
applies to
long
work in general.
and
Your
hard.
contracts are not the same
We-
as
not
other
the- we-
people.
not the
So don't
same.
think what you earning is what I'm earning, because we are different levels of the game, different years in the game, different experience in the game. And I also just don't understand why it even is. Why are you curious about it? I just don't
Like,
understand. These
uhlangana
are
phi?
clothes on someone's body.
No,
like, why are you thinking
out of
about
everything
it?
that I do, your only interest is what's hanging in my closet.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm a little disappointed. Look, I mean, I thought it was funny at first, but seeing the
never been
commitment.
funny.
No,
People
seeing
are
the
always coming
commitment,
for
because
him.
if you watch that video, you can see that he's so committed to giving this
To dragging
moment
me.
of why we not
Yeah,
like
because they tried to pivot and he
yeah,
went
he
back.
keeps on
Why are
coming
you
back to
so
it,
committed to it?
and I
Like-
don't understand.
Nah, man. Shout out to Londie, shout out to Do Brown.
man, what?
Keep at it, bro.
Nah, man, what?
Keep going. Well, you know
No,
something we
nigga.
don't. Nigga, tell us. You haven't dropped. Drop.
I feel
This is
like
your
no.
chance.
I feel like if it was someone else, that
You-
person, but we were gonna deep dive.
Like who?
Like who?
Find
Like
all
who?
the
Like
possible-
who?
Give us an
Find all the
example.
Who?
wait.
Who?
Find all
Who?
the possible scenarios
Who?
and then eventually come
Who?
up with a solution
Who?
on the show and let it go.
Who?
But because for some reason,
Who's who in the zoo?
And also,
understand abantu abakhuluma ngedesign abagcina ngokuwalka past diamond walk. You've never went in the store. Do you even know how much a sneaker is at Gucci?
Damn.
Do you even know how much I earn monthly for you to sit there and say, oh, is it just the braids? Is it just the braids? Really?
I mean, even if the designer was a gift, fuck it. What's wrong?
Like,
what's
you are
happening?
sitting there, you're saying you don't know
Like-
anything about Londie, but you're still so persistent in saying, oh, but how does she get, that's the only thing you want to know.
yeah.
How does she afford the Gucci's and the Louis Vuitton?
I just don't understand what it does.
How is
for
it your
his
business?
Personal life,
Like-
his personal world. I don't
So
understand
when you
why
know,
it affects
okay,
him.
what does he want to know? Oh, Londie is dating 5 guys that are sponsoring her life right now. Then he's going to be happy. His jaw is tired from talking ridiculous stuff like this.
Yappa.
Rest that jaw, my brother. Rest it.
Me personally, I don't like that comment.
Rest it.
Yeah,
I
Okay.
don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Look, yeah, like I
It's
said,
disappointing.
It's
I'm very confused, my
disappointing.
brother.
Very disappointing, and also because Thakgi's been in the industry for a moment. Understand? Trying to do this.
Nyana.
So yeah, no,
Yeah.
because he's young.
Is
He's
that
young.
all he's done?
Yes,
What else
He's
has he done
young.
outside of
No, but
podcasting?
the point that I'm trying to make
No,
is
sengiyabuza
no,
now.
but the
I
point that
don't
I'm trying
know.
to
Since
make,
ekhuluma ngami.
if you'll allow me, the point that
Okay,
I'm trying to
go.
make is he's been disingenuous right there. He knows exactly what Londie does have other what do you call it, revenue
Avenues of
streams.
revenue.
Yeah, you know,
Yes.
avenues of revenue
He even
streams and
answered
all of that.
himself.
He knows that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's being very disingenuous right there because he had a target in his head of how that conversation would go, but it didn't really go the way that
Yeah,
he
'cause
wanted
the
it.
niggas were
I
like,
think in his
nah.
head he thought the boys are gonna like, you know,
Back him.
get
Yeah.
into that, and then they're gonna have a TV moment and all of that. But unfortunately, the boys didn't come
But
to
what,
the
bashing
to the
me?
thing.
Why is
yes.
it always women
and
that
all
have
of
to go
that?
through
Yeah,
this?
it's a sad man.
I've
It's
never
unfortunate.
No, but
Heard
let's say
men.
Londie only did read the room.
yeah.
Let's say. You
wow.
still don't need to question that. Like, as in, what if I'm just like a girl and I'm just chilling at home and someone in my life just, like, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, whether or, like, you don't need to justify that you have a braid, a salon
I'm
that
not even
I see
justifying
all
it.
the
I'm
time.
just
Like,
reminding him.
we don't need to explain to the likes of you.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, what's the point?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, but
uhlangana.
On the positive side,
ungena
guys.
Like,
phi,
ungena phi.
like,
So now I must be like, oh, so I'm wearing
I
a
do this, I do
Louis
this.
jersey
These
today.
are my
I got
invoices.
this in 2022.
like, no.
Is that the part? You in music pulse? Focus on that. Leave the pop culture
Let's
to
talk
us.
about Jerusalem.
That's us.
Yo.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like Sfiso couldn't even land with the song. Thank you, Sfiso. Shout out. Love you down.
Yeah, I love Sfiso.
Okay.
Yeah, down.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. That was on my pulse.
Hey.
Who needs to read the room in this situation?
Kunzima,
Thakgi
kunzima,
needs to
magaba,
read
gets
the room.
kunzima. It's
Oh,
a
my
beautiful,
guy.
beautiful thing. But anyway, look, you've got the roomies, you've got your back,
Yeah, but
you've
today,
got your fans. Yes. As you should. I mean, if you feel aggrieved by something, you have
Oh.
every right to address it. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's allowed to his opinion
Yeah.
Are
and
we allowed
whatever.
to beef on the network? Like,
What do
because
you
I
mean
feel like
beef on the network?
I've addressed people, Londie's now addressing people, we've addressed things. Is that okay? Is it supposed to happen? Or is it fuck it? When you have Mac
we're
Cheers,
not
your
the
boss,
same
anything
show.
can
We're on
fly.
the same network, but like, we
Yeah.
notice said stuff about Mac.
I don't know. I mean,
They said stuff about me. She has a fat ass. Like, I feel violated.
You are closer to her. You talk to her. She's your crush. You talk to her.
She's not my crush.
She's not your crush
She's not
anymore.
my type. She's Soul's crush.
She's not your crush anymore.
No,
I'm not
I've never
pleased.
crushed on her.
Ah, come on, bro.
Dog, nah, dog. She's got a fat ass, dog.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
But Nota just said, Nota was saying here, he's incapable of handling feathers. So
No, I said that off camera. I didn't say it here.
yeah, but oh shit, I thought it was sorry, bro.
Yeah. But I learned.
So,
I
yeah,
learned. It took some experience.
To must call me. I'll tell you how these things
Nah,
go.
it's fine.
Yeah.
What that?
How you handle feathers?
Oh, for real?
Nah.
Dog.
I prefer the itty bitty.
Me, those
Sorry, man.
ones.
I prefer those ones.
Bro.
Yeah, the fat ass part also was
You know what?
inappropriate.
I'm boring and I'm good at being boring.
You're
You know what I
boring.
mean? Yeah, I don't need to be getting into these fights and whatever.
No,
Because
but
it's
I mean, we
unnecessary.
just-
Because listen,
But
we
we're
do a
not
lot of things together.
fighting.
No, but I mean, it gets very awkward. I mean, for instance, like we were just saying right now that at the thing, when we were all together there, I mean, we didn't even know that this had happened.
Yes.
And it was weird that we had to address it. And
So
had
do you
I
think he was being
known that
very
that
kind
had
of a
happened,
guilty
and I
conscious?
felt bad. I felt bad because had I known that he had done this, I would not have pushed for
For
him
them
to
to
speak
talk.
to Londi because
Do you think maybe
all
he
of
was
that.
being distant because he has a guilty conscience? Like,
Possibly.
should I know what
now
I
we
said
know
about
why. Now
you?
we know
yes,
why.
because I
yeah.
saw it. I'm like, why is he acting weird? Kanti. Ta-da.
The core.